Mm-hmm.
All right, boys, let's go.
Recording has been started.
All right. What happened last time, apart from the curse and blessing of 5 people being in the same room?
Danella sprouted fucking fairy wings just out of the blue.
That was the last thing that happened, but by God, was it the best.
Sure was.
The
Perhaps-
Midnight Sun helped us bury a guy.
Yeah.
True.
Fern went and dug through Grace's pockets, just because. There were things in there. A thing or two, an item. An object, if you will.
Fucking punch card.
Yeah. Get that for your croissant.
A croissant loyalty card.
As we were leaving with the body, because we were able to leave with little to no effort from where we were choosing to stay, or at least Aya had found out that we were being followed by somebody on the rooftops, shortly noticed after that by Adder.
She did alert everyone.
Yes. And our eventually we ended up getting ourselves to past this field and into a tree line where so it was like, okay, this guy's still following us, I'm gonna send a dog after him, and called for matches to give this person tailing us a little bit of a spook. And we had a discussion with this Midnight Sun person who didn't tell us their name until the very end, which wasn't really a name, just a title or whatever the fuck that is. We made him dig with us to dig the grave. And there was a moment where I believe Fern was praying over Crace's body, and there was a really cool moment with the mother spider, or a bunch of spiders coming out of the woodwork and of the tree that was buried, that Crace had been buried under, with just hundreds of little spiders that made a very interesting web in a matter of seconds, all across the tree.
It was so fucked up, but very cool.
Yeah. So fucked up, but so fucking cool. And after that, we went back to the place that we were staying at, I believe. Went over to the next day. I believe we rested, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you guys had a full day off of rest, and then the day after that, you got to continue your adventuring.
Yeah, we went. We had been told by the Midnight Sun to come to Sweetwater, to talk to them further. We didn't get an exact explanation.
You were told if you wanted to have information, ask around at Sweetwater.
Yeah.
Essentially, I was giving you my references for the job application of being in the party.
God, you're doing well. Good job.
But that's the thing, one of the references...
Yes.
The thing is, one of the references was just secretly me putting on a voice.
It's just you in another disguise.
And it was the best reference of the lot.
So true. We still don't know this guy is you, so, it's working. We basically talked with the bartender who had quite a bit to say about the Midnight Sun. Seemed to have been saved by the Midnight Sun in their younger years. It apparently seems to be that the Midnight Sun was always a vigilante of the town, and the pronouns seem to switch around a bunch, so there's an interesting thing going on with this. And we found out that the bartender's name was Garfield, which is, that, and the Danela wings happening at the very end there. Because we hit level 5.
Also invited, said he could show you guys over to the Douglas Farms, which to your understanding is 2 different rival farms. who apparently have had some encounter with goop creatures, although possibly simply mold creatures. I love receiving text messages. See, my favorite thing about saying that sentence is whoever did it just knows. And yeah, that was good recap. Good recap, gang, gamers. You guys were able to go home after your evening of fun at Sweetwater. Evening of fun and slightly better drinks than normal and fairy wings. And you all, well, the party all went back to their inn. Garble probably went home at the end of his shift.
Oh, for sure.
For sure. So certainly.
There would be nothing else that I would do.
No, of course not.
On a related note, could I roll a perception check while we were on the way home?
While you're on the way home, absolutely roll a perception check.
On an absolutely unrelated note, why ever would it be?
Yeah, I don't know any reason why it would be.
So Nocturne, I have great news for you about the purple set of dice you gave me.
Yeah?
First roll of the night.
What is...
Give me a second.
Oh no. I'm scared.
No, this is good.
Oh no. Did you roll a 20?
Is that showing there?
Hell yeah.
Can you see it?
Nice.
20.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Let's go nat 20.
Dude.
For a 32. If
Oh
we
my
get the
God.
level up bonuses sort of while we're drinking.
You got the level up bonuses. Technically, you would have gotten them before you even got to Sweetwater, based on Denela having fairy wings. But yeah. So the first thing I'm going to tell you is that you don't catch any sighting of a flashy figure with flashy
Fair enough.
scarves and flashy hair tailing you on the rooftops this evening. On a related note, Garvold, you still had to close after these guys went home.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. I was not gonna follow them. I feel like I've got them suckered in.
Yeah. So you guys go home. I'm gonna message you something.
You literally do not have to give me anything. I was just rolling because it would be funny, and it is
I
such
know
a
that
funny
I don't
waste
have to
of a
give you
nat 20.
anything. I know I don't have
Good.
to. I mean, are you arguing for me to not give you anything? I don't have to.
No,
I
you
could-
don't, but I am delighted if you want to give me something because I love the good spooky vibes.
I could just not give this to you. So make your choice. Pick your poison.
I would like to receive it.
All
please.
right. Don't argue yourself out of your own nat 20 perception check, bro.
Yo.
Okay, let me text. Right?
Full of curry. Full of curry. The curry was a good call. The curry was fucking delicious. And then we have Thanksgiving tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
There's gonna be so much food.
Yeah.
Listen. I have never had turkey because it's always too goddamn much food for me, if for just me and Cass. And even now that I'm on my own, even a roast chook is too much food for me.
Hmm. Yeah,
Like, I am going
there's
to
a
be
lot of
experiencing just so much food.
Food.
Oh, I never mentioned this when we were going to pick up Chinese. They give us 3 bags of food, right? The way that they do. And Jo is looking at it and she's going, "This is so much food for 5 people." And I'm like, American portions.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but it was still like, this is so much
that was a
food.
regular amount of food for 5 people.
Yeah.
That's
true.
a super normal
Ameri-
amount of food.
American moment.
But PK, do you like the message about the CMD that Aya has under certain circumstances?
That's what I said earlier, yes. Sorry, I'm just trying to finish typing this thing, and I am not good at focusing at the moment.
Also, who in the party got drunk? Who in the party was drinking besides Danilo?
Victor.
Oh my god. I'm loving the idea that Sid's trying not to imbibe this time, and
Adam's just having a good time. He's just in a silly, goofy mood.
yeah.
I mean, when you have a really good bartender, it's easy. The showmanship.
Yeah. Sid probably
Listen,
Sid probably has like a few sips of a drink that Adder wanted.
Could Aya probably have alcohol? Yes. Does she like to? Not really.
That's so fair.
The bartender has gotten to show off, but only with like virgin versions of cocktails because Aya's just like, no, I have a vow of no alcohol.
Vow of
Yucky.
no alcohol.
No
Just
alcohol.
like monks.
Aya looks at alcohol and goes, yucky.
Yeah.
And she's right. Okay. Now you guys can all head off to bed at the inn. There's nothing harasses you or stops you along your way.
Darn.
I am gonna briefly scoop soot.
Oh.
And in fact, I'm gonna make sure that Ada's on the way to the room and just I'm borrowing your mate for a moment.
I misheard that, and that was... Alright, I'm going to bed.
I'll be in a second.
See you soon, Duff.
He is going to bed.
Sid just shakes his head a little bit and sighs. What's up, Aya? What can I do for you?
She is. In like the minute it took for Ada to go upstairs, and she has grabbed the fan and is sort of turning it over in her hand. Like, not fluttering it, but just turning it over and watching where Ada went up the stairs, and we weren't able to get the goop off him, were we? Not
What was that?
particularly well. We weren't able to get the goop off him, were we? It clung.
Yeah, no, I've been... I didn't exactly say this, but Sit would have been checking every day to see the progress of that.
It seemed in many ways like the staining has faded when you've checked on it.
Maybe it's just maybe it's just lighting. It looked what I could see under his collar while he was sort of draped on you while we were walking home. Aya holds up her arm, sort of in comparison to yours. It looked darker than mine.
Well, it's certainly better than what it used to be, but sure.
It looked nearly fully black underneath his collar. And if it looked fine to you, that's worrying.
I mean, Fern got gooped and then it went away, didn't it? Why wouldn't it do that for...
Good point. Just be careful for him. I wouldn't wish the bereavement of a lost mate on anyone. Right?
You do watch, he's done it before. The floof goes up a little bit.
She sort of nods and churs a little bit, and if you will allow, does the little preening gesture.
Yeah, he allows it. Mans looks stressed. You've stressed him out. You've stressed the bird. The bird stressed me out.
Would you rather she hadn't warned you?
Well, we have no way to fix this, so...
Yeah, true.
I mean, I got 3rd level spells.
We'll
Do
see.
you want me to come through my 3rd level spells?
We could. It's just we gotta figure out things later, I suppose.
Yeah.
You might want to start going through that spell list, though. I think that might be a good idea.
I'm currently working on like adding in the ones that look interesting to me. Is there one in particular you're thinking about?
No, I genuinely don't know. I literally went through to try to look for damage spells because that's what Victor needs very badly. So I did not pay much attention to anything that did not have a damage roll attached.
That's fair.
Yeah. Aya's just gonna, little head bob, and I figured you would want to know. If I was incorrect, just tell me and I will. But also, you're one of the only people who's currently sober.
Yeah. God, now I regret it. Thank you, Aya. I genuinely... I just don't know what to do with this.
Joe just did the cutest little smile. I just wanted to mention this.
You're gay.
Which is good, because I'm glad you described it, because it was someone in character.
Mm-hmm.
Ren, I sent you a message.
Yeah, I was gonna see. Seth's gonna be listening pretty hard here. Should I make a check for that, or did you? I get a check.
Oh yeah, make a little spicy check.
Oh, okay. It's that's a
What
standard
dice did
summon,
I
and not
use?
a
Last time I
unchained.
used my dice, my opal dice failed me. I have my liquid core. Okay, I have to use the liquid core. Come on. Nope, that's cocked. Sorry. Land on the other dice. Okay, that's
Nocturne?
not so good.
That is a very fucked up spell, but I cannot use it because it's not a unchained summoner spell. But I am looking at it and going, good God!
Oh no, see, this is on the cleric spell list. Stivus.
So you also have access to it. Oh no!
Yeah. I just thought you'd find it fucked up.
It is fucked up, but it's very cool. And honestly, if given the opportunity, I would consider it.
It's Final Sacrifice, which explodes a construct.
Oh God.
Or a summoned creature.
Yeah.
That's...
So I could in Nudora, I could explode Adara.
Oh my God.
They would be very upset. Renzo would also be very upset, and also, Eidolons receive a bonus on it.
Yeah, that's true.
But still, God, that would be such a fucked up way to deal with a problem. It's just like, hi, I'm gonna turn your little guy into a bomb.
A cum bomb. Get bombed,
So-
idiot.
Such,
Hello?
you go to bed. Your beloved boyfriend is already asleep.
I walk over and sit on the bed and give his hair a little bit of a brush with my fingers.
That is gay.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just because you're looking for it at this moment, but as you sit on the bed, the angle shifts, and what you thought a second ago was a shadow under the collar of his shirt didn't. It looks much darker than the shadows around it. And you go and you pull the collar of his shirt aside just a little bit, and it's gone. It's just that same sort of grayish, fading scar that was left on his chest. And you hear something in the back of your mind, this is a voice you know tends to find things very amusing. And it says, "Oh, it's learning to hide." And then it laughs.
Hey, I'm gonna deck whichever one of Soot's voices that is. I'm gonna figure out how to do it.
I have great news about that one, boys.
You're gonna deck him for more than one reason.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Interesting.
So just kind of
Interesting.
Anyway, continue.
sit at that moment. I feel like he inhales very sharply.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of like he stands up probably immediately and is probably just going to pace
Mm-hmm.
and just mutter a little bit like, "What the fuck do you mean you're hiding? What does that mean?" I swear to the gods, if you don't... He's very upset.
You don't get any direct response.
Yeah.
You pace, and the endless droning chatter just carries on with no voice even seeming to care enough to comment on this situation beyond that one. And you pace, and you pace. And Adder sleeps peacefully.
I think after probably a while of searching in that space, he just kind of stops and, like, turns to look at Adder again. And just... his eyes are full of tears, and he's just... there's a look on his face of just utter hopelessness for a minute. And then he kind of, like, steels himself a little bit and shakes his head, and he just mutters to himself, "No. Nothing bad's going to happen to him. I won't let it. Not again. I'll figure out something. Surely." And just kind of crawl into bed and hold him close, because he's upset.
Yeah.
Kind of wipe the
comes
tears off
closer
a
to
little
you.
bit on a corner of a pillow or something. Because he's frustrated as hell.
He cuddles close to you in his sleep. But yeah. Anything else anybody would like to do before they sleep?
I haven't checked on the mask recently, haven't I?
You haven't, no.
How's it vibing?
Are you taking it out to look at it?
Like when you guys say words and I don't know what they mean.
Oh,
It's fine.
I have a fucked up mask, that we got from a guy. He disintegrated.
The
Good
mask
job.
is
And
basic.
he did a lot of, "Oh yeah, we're friends. What I'm saying is perfectly agreeable."
He basically mind controlled a bunch of people to come along with him and do certain things, like he was stealing people into a commune of sorts.
I stabbed him in the throat.
You did
Yeah,
do
As
that.
you should.
It was a weird thing. He technically didn't have a body when the mask fell off. So the mask is weird. Gives Soots the creeps.
Sure, but I'm not touching it directly. I'll take it
Oh.
out to look at it.
You'll take it out to look at it, not touching it directly. So this mask, the last time you looked at it, had been sort of that I believe I described it as sort of a plain wooden carved mask. Not ornately decorated in any capacity. Now you've pulled it out, and it's still that same wooden material, still sort of carved, rudimentary features. But it's my camera on. It's the funniest thing. You don't remember it having carved tear track underneath the eyes last time you looked at it.
Oh my fucking god.
But,
does it like me right now?
It's a great question.
I am a little weird right now.
You're a little weird right now. And you don't... It's so funny because in some ways, in sort of a metaphorical sense, you do feel very cold right now. But you don't feel cold. You're taking it out and you're looking at it. But you don't feel that same pull that you had at one point.
Huh.
You don't think the tear tracks are the only things that have changed, but you do think that those are the only ones that are obvious. The rest seems almost malleable and indistinct in a familiar way.
Oh god. Oh no.
But that's what's
How
going
long have
on
I
with
had
the map.
How long have I had this for?
Several weeks now. Well, over a month, I think, actually, with travel time to and from Sonterra and the in-between things. I think probably around a month you've had this.
God damn it.
Yeah. So that's the mask update. If anybody was curious, if anybody wanted a little fun and funky fresh mask update.
I don't like that.
I know it won't help. In fact, it will probably make things worse. But if we consider just throwing the mask into a fire or perhaps a volcano,
that would go well for you.
It would be so funny
I
when it
know.
comes. It would be so funny when, not if, it comes back.
Yeah, when.
Mask. I'm upset.
Fern, this is when you say words to people out loud.
If you can.
I'll keep everything right here, and then one day I'll die.
Yeah, you will.
And you'll explode
no,
and take us all with you.
See, this is a really unfortunate time for this to be happening to Fern, because Fern doesn't like any of you people right now. And it's not gonna say shit.
Ow.
Don't kill my friend, maybe.
To be fair, it's not, like you're looking in a mirror or anything.
I don't really look in mirrors, though.
That's also true, so I guess you wouldn't know.
Yeah. Well, it's a little upsetting.
Yeah.
You know how it is.
You know how it is. So now that I've traumatized 2 party members before anybody's gone to bed, anybody else want to do a little check on any objects and items in their possessions or think about things? Like, I could help other people out if they want. Hearing none, you guys can go the fuck to sleep. Some of you stay up later than others. Some of you are active much later than others.
Mhm.
Some of you are just having a silly, goofy, drunk time flying around your in-room. But Danaela isn't here.
God, I wish I was Daniela right now.
Danaela's living her best drunk girl in the bathroom party girl life right now. Just because everybody else is having a bad time doesn't mean she has to have a bad time.
That's so true.
Yeah, and honestly, that's so good for her.
We
Like-
respect the grind. Sorry, my headphones just cut out a minute there.
Oh no.
Did anybody say anything
gonna
vitally important that
send-
needed my attention?
It's not vitally important, but I am going to send a little guy that I am going to ask that people look at their convenience, but it is such a little guy.
God bless. That being the case, good morning, everyone. The sun is rising. People are refreshed, energized, exhausted, depending on how much sleep you got last night.
Yeah, I don't think
Um,
Soot slept much.
Fern
It's-
did not either.
Yeah.
Well, but also, Elf, meditate. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's a new dawn. It's
I
a
have
new
bad
day.
meditation.
Some of you had a shit meditation.
Yeah.
I tried very hard to not wake Victor up when she went for her morning run.
You woke Victor up anyway.
But by God,
She
did you
was
go on your
trying.
run. Good morning. What does everybody want to do today?
Cry?
You're welcome. You're welcome to do that. Probably won't
Nice.
take the whole
Yeah.
day.
Victor's gonna take stock of the energy, I think, a little bit in some of our party members.
Yeah. So you all sort of. Can I presume that most people gather for breakfast?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Victor, you want to make a sense motive check to vibe check the energy?
Yes, please.
Go ahead and make one for me.
With my even better sense motive.
Those dice look quite difficult to read,
They are. Dirty 20.
but they're worth it for the pretty.
Okay. The vibes are off. Fern's vibes have been off for a while, so that's just. You're not sure if this is the new Fern normal or it just Fern's been a little weird for a minute. Soot's a little aggravated.
He definitely has bags under his eyes at this point.
Aya, Danaela, and Adder all seem to be chillin'.
Well. She's just going to sort of take a little bit of a note.
Okay.
And then will we headed out to the farms then?
I mean,
Assuming we're kitted up. Aya does look at Soot and Ada like she's considering saying something. And then seems to think better of it.
enthusiastic response from the table.
Yeah, Soot's definitely not eating as much as he would usually. Most of it is being saved for matches.
Can we show any energy?
I'm good to investigate the farm. Yeah. Are we getting that bartender to help us, or
I don't know if a random bartender is going to be all really that much help.
Well, he offered to, show us where it was. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea where the farm is.
That's true.
Yeah. Probably gonna
Victor
be
kind
useful.
of gets a little bit of a pinched expression, like she's holding back saying something really mean, but isn't gonna say it.
Good thing Anna cannot see
Mm-hmm.
the expression.
What, was she about to make a blind joke?
A little bit.
I think Aya might. I mean, if he gave us the right names, we could just start asking. That's an option.
He did
Yeah,
seem
why
kind of
not?
hopeful.
What was that?
I said, just why
No,
not?
sorry.
Oh, Soot. What did Soot say?
Oh, I was just gonna say, he just seemed kind of hopeful. But,
So what? Get bit by a goo monster?
right.
I can't imagine why anybody wouldn't be thrilled at the prospect.
Not either.
We don't even know where to find the man, alright?
I mean, he's got to have, I don't know, someone who knows him. He's like the bartender.
Yeah, but if you walk into an establishment and you ask after the location of one of their employees and they give you that location, that's a shit place to work. So,
I didn't think we'd
This
ask,
is true.
their employers. But, that's fair.
Or we go to Sweetwater and he's there.
I hope he's not there. That would suck to work back to back.
Yes!
Closing and opening.
It would, but some places. Sweetwater
Some places.
seems like the kind of place.
There was another place, this little joint that back home. It's called Starbucks. And I used to do it all the time.
Oh god, yeah. No, Starbucks was
Do
fucking...
you remember that? Do you remember
Yeah.
that? All our
I'm really
friends
glad
that
I
worked,
didn't
they'd
end
always
up
have to
there.
work. Yes, the back to back.
Luckily, the schedules
fucked
just
up.
didn't work.
It's really fucked up. It's like hire more staff.
So
Christ.
true.
Stop shading my manager mid-session.
Get your
Why-
shit
why?
together, Dan.
Come on, Dan. The motherfucker who owned the place, his name was Dan. He just kept fucking over.
You remember Stacy? She was just like, I can't work the night shift and the day shift out. And
Just
you know
all the
what he
time.
did?
And Dan was like, yeah, you have to work. It's screwed up. Really is. Anyway, I'm sorry. What was that?
Okay. What all is now canon within Galarium?
We have Starbucks, we have IHOP, we have Denny's, we have there was one other one that I added pretty recently. What else is canon?
Say the list again.
We had Starbucks, IHOP, Denny's. I know that I've added something recently, and I don't remember what it is.
Was it Waffle House?
No, I don't think there is a Waffle House.
Didn't Fern go to a Michael's early campaign?
Oh, yeah, yes. Fern went to a Michael's. There is also the cafe you guys went to in Sonterra is a real place. It's just not a big
Cafe
chain.
Lima.
So, yeah, I don't know.
And we've had a Joanne's joke as well.
Yeah, I know there's one thing that I just added that in my brain and didn't say it out loud.
I cannot remember.
Yeah.
And Dan has been immortalized in recordings for
Sorry,
being a
Dan.
shitty manager.
No,
Sorry,
I'm
Dan,
not.
you're not horrible, but
He's
stop
not a shitty
scheduling our
manager.
friends for back
He
to
has
back
not
Not a
shifts.
cat manager. I'm sorry for shading Dan. I saw the opportunity and I had to diss on him like a little though. It's because I know Dan is capable of better.
This
So
is true.
He has done better is the thing.
It's okay. Sometimes it happens.
Yeah.
Also, BRB.
Okay.
Ida is down for either asking around to try and find the bartender or just asking around after the farms to see what information we can glean. And is honestly able to get easily ready to go if you give her like 2 minutes.
Oh, I just
So,
wanna-
BRB.
All right. And what's the plan, gamers?
I think
Victor
we
does not want to go get Garvold, but for meta, we need Matt reasons.
Don't make any choices for meta reasons. Don't worry. What's your decision right now?
Fern is of the opinion that we already have a guy who we have spoken to who knows shit. And if we cannot find the guy, we can ask around, but I'd rather try and find him first.
Yeah, I think Set's of a similar mindset. Just make it a little easier on ourselves. We're not getting paid for this anyways.
Yeah.
I was
Victor
never
doing
fun
like doubt emoji, but fine.
All right. You guys ready to pack up, head off?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just dropped a raisin somewhere, and I have no idea where it went.
No.
I think it
raisin.
fell down my shirt, but like God only knows if there's any saving it now.
There's no reason to get it now.
Yeah. So you guys gear up, get ready to head out. Step out onto the street. If you're gonna be,
Wants to get himself killed, that's on him.
if you're, all right. If you're gonna be hunting around for mentions of your buddy Garvold, go ahead and make a knowledge local check.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No, that was not the best.
Also, while things are being rolled, fun fact, I realized I actually should not have been intimidated, because I have a thing that lets me add my level to things against intimidating me.
Ah,
Fun
In
fact.
that one instance, you were really afraid of the dog. Just for a second.
I
Okay,
fully
so what are we
left off
rolling?
people.
knowledge local to try and find Garvold.
Oh, good. Here's the thing, I doesn't know jack about shit, and I haven't even rolled yet.
That's okay.
Love that for her.
I just want to see your number. Okay, so I'll start at the bottom and work my way up. As you guys are heading out of your inn, and sort of down the street, you figure asking in the area around Sweetwater, so you're sort of heading in that direction. Aya, the first thing you notice is Garvold rounding the corner.
Oh!
Garvold, you're going on your morning walk around the block, and you turn the corner again and see those people you were talking to last night, sort of walking in that direction.
Oh, what a surprise. Wasn't expecting this so soon.
We start early.
Oh, well. That's convenient, so do I. So, are you all off somewhere, or is there something up?
Well, we were actually looking for you.
Oh, well, that's quite the coincidence.
Oh?
Oh?
Never mind.
Well,
We wanted to take you up on that offer, namely, showing us out to those farms you were talking about.
oh, yeah, yes, I would be happy to. I'm already ready to go, actually. I think I've got everything that is in my possession that I would need. Sorry, I've never done this before, so a bit new to me.
Clearly. Alright. Which way?
Okay, this way. And we'll start walking off in a direction, which is
I
the
love
correct path.
Victor being a bitch.
God. All we've done to this man is belittle him, I swear.
Listen, it's perfect.
I love Victor so much, but God, what is wrong with her?
That's a complex question.
I know.
Many experts have attempted to figure this out.
Scientists have been researching for years.
Ow.
Yes.
Give me 1 second, gamers.
Listen, I knew I was gonna get bullied, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Yay. I'm glad we're meeting your expectations.
Sometimes you expect to be bullied, and that's fine.
In our defense, like,
I made a
You
very
all kinda
bullyable
play-
character.
This is true.
he's
We love
shady
him,
as
though.
fuck.
He is.
Oh, of course. What a coincidence we just ran into each other.
So true. What a coincidence.
It's almost like someone was giving you no options.
Hmm.
Victor will remember this.
Victor will remember this, and that is a threat. Actually, honestly, most things Victor says is a threat.
Correct?
So yeah.
It's our
Onward.
best mode of communication.
Wait,
is
our
threats.
PK, our DM was out for a second, Jeff.
Oh,
Sorry, DM is just getting settled upstairs briefly. To watch the cats.
Nice.
Quick.
Boys.
Boys! One boy.
Oh. Single. Two boys.
gentlemen, let me see them. Discord, let me see them.
Give you boy rights.
Boys.
They're such little guys. PK.
Boys.
Yes. Feel free to head out to the farm. Farms plural.
God, we're going back to Ohio. Let's go.
We are we are going to Ohio. IRL. Douglas and Douglas, Ohio Farms. No, I can't canonize Ohio. That's too much.
Shh. You have already canonized Midwestern dads.
I did, but that's a far cry from canonizing Ohio.
Okay, but Ohio has a surname.
If you make a character with Ohio as a surname, I legally can't stop you. Just think about the consequences of your actions.
All right, my second backup is Ohio. I'll get back to you on that.
All right, good to know. So, yeah, you guys head out towards a pair of farms on the northern edge of town. Just a little past the northern edge of town, in fact. It's a little bit of a walk. You guys are free to chat or not, as you like, on the journey.
I would never speak to these people.
Naturally not.
I would like to point out that at this point, Victor has a gun in a holster on her hip.
Love
God
that for
bless.
her.
Hot girl summer.
Hot girl summer.
Hot.
What
Girl.
crimes has she committed?
It's
So
none.
many.
Gold is absolutely walking as if there isn't a gun in presence. Just a happy step. Just like, this is good. This is a good day.
Oh.
You guys have a happy little trot out
Okay,
to
little
the farm. The
jaunt.
weather is nice. It's feeling good. It's a lovely day, late Serenith. You're vibing. Garvold, you know, the Douglases. You're not really sure which Douglas you should approach first, because the other one will probably take it as some kind of a slight. It's not clear to anybody exactly whether the Douglases are like sibling rivalry situation or like divorced but kept the last name situation. It's really not clear.
Oh.
Or if they're just two unrelated guys with the same last name. But you know how it is. You have options. You have effectively the left Douglas farm or the right Douglas farm.
Or we could split the party and deal with both. And not insult either of them.
Oh, that would go well for you.
I know. I wasn't saying as an actual suggestion. I was just saying that it's an option.
Should we flip a coin?
I mean, to be honest, I do believe whatever one would know the other would. They tend to keep a close eye on each other. So that would I would go for the left one. Or we can flip a coin. That's a good
Are you the
suggestion.
type of person who thinks that left is always right?
Well, of course, I'm canonically left-handed now.
I love that. Go left or flip a coin.
Left works for me.
Alright, you guys, if you're content, can head on over to the left Douglas farm. Where who's knocking on this door?
You said you knew these people. Or at
Well,
least
yes, to an extent. I mean, I can go knock. I just didn't know if you had any particular. I'll go up and get you guys introduced.
sure.
And Garble will walk up and knock on the door.
Alright. It is sort of a portly human gent who answers the door. You recognize him as one Farmer Douglas. Not to be confused with the other Farmer Douglas. Sort of.
Do we have a first name for this Mr. Douglas, or is he
No.
just Mr. Douglas?
No, he's not Mr. Douglas. He's Farmer Douglas.
Yes.
There's a distinct difference. Farmer parentheses honorific.
Nice.
It's like doctor.
Yeah.
So, it's like you would say his name in text like. Oh, I can't. My O and U keys are broken, so I can't actually type it out.
No.
No.
Rude.
Technically, my everything O P, O, I, U, and F are all broken on my keyboard now, which makes it
No.
really difficult to do anything.
Buddy.
How are you surviving?
I'm not. I do have a USB keyboard, so when I have the energy to pull it out, I do that, and otherwise I type on my phone everything. Even if I'm reading things on my computer, I type it on my phone.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Fucked up. Also, hey, Asterisk.
Yes.
Sorry, I had to fill my water.
You're good. You
That's
come
okay.
just in time to interact with Farmer Douglas. Oh wait, I do have my phone with me. I can type his title in the chat.
Hey Siri, set a timer for 6 minutes.
Sorry.
All good. That's funny.
Farmer.
Siri.
Like that's how you would type his name. FR standing for farmer, of course. You could also type it out as Farmer Douglas. But you don't know his first name.
Interesting.
He greets you at the door. And he looks at you, Garvold. He says, good afternoon, Garvold.
Yes. Hello, Farmer Douglas. How are you today?
I've been better. I've been worse. How are you yourself?
Oh, bit tired, but it's all part of work. I had some people here that wanted to speak to you about a situation involving those creatures that I heard you mention once. Is there any chance you'd be okay to have a word with them at all?
Are you talking about the rabbits?
Yes, the weird, mold situation, I think the rabbits, yes.
Yes, I've been thinking it's some kind of fungus. Yeah, of course. Come on in. Welcome to the Douglas Farms. He's sort of looking past Garvold now, sort of raising a hand and greeting to all of you, and it's like, Farmer Douglas, come on in, make yourselves at home.
I will little half bow and sort of start to proceed. Doing a brief sort of look at party members to just vibe check.
No, Victor's coming with.
Yeah. Appreciate you taking some time for us.
Alright, Farmer Douglas gets you settled, offers you some drink, offers you some anything you like. You guys can settle down in the little living room area.
I was trying so hard to sit so normally
Mm-hmm.
and not perch like
Perch like bird.
bird or perch like autistic.
Alright. She's doing so well. Yeah, you guys settle down with drinks or snacks as desired, and Farmer Douglas says, so what is it about the rabbits you wanted to know?
First off, Farmer, would you mind just sort of telling us what you saw and experienced?
Hey, yeah, so this rat was hunting on my farmlands, which I repeatedly warned him not to do. So he was naturally reluctant to show me proof of what he'd done, but he'd had a concern about it, and ultimately did the right thing, fessed up, showed me the rabbits. And there was just a few of them, 2 or 3, and he'd hunted them fresh, killed them himself. But when he went to go over his find, go over his kill, when he cut them open, they were all full of this sort of black schmutz. You know? So, to me, looked like some kind of fungus. You know, when something's been rotten away for a while and a fungus is eaten, it turns it into a kind of slime. Which didn't make a lot of sense, considering as they'd been alive. Not an hour before he'd killed them. But, or before he'd cut him open, that is. And, didn't sit right with me. So, he chucked those on back to town. And I went out looking to see if there was any more rabbits or anything of that sort out in the fields that might have that kind of mold, because I don't want that anywhere near my livestock. I don't want that anywhere near my crops. And I found a burrow. And I went in, killed every one of those rabbits, and every one of them was full of that black stuff.
And you saw them alive beforehand.
Oh yeah.
Vanilla?
Looked like normal rabbit.
Vanilla?
Am I here?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Is this a prompt for me to bring out the slime vial?
Yes.
Yeah.
Victor will ask more concretely. I just didn't know if you were there to respond.
No, I was just coughing.
Okay.
Aww.
Yeah, definitely takes out the vial. Like, holds it out.
This?
Farmer Douglas reaches out to take the vial, looks at it, shakes it a little. I reckon it was something about like that.
Thank you.
I can show if you like.
Appreciated. That would be very helpful.
He gets up, goes to his kitchen, opens a cupboard, and pulls out probably 6 mason jars full of the stuff.
Oh.
You know, sir, while it is greatly appreciated, I think we'll be able to compare at least some of this. Why did you keep 6 mason jars full of it?
I just figured it was the sort of thing, like, if it became some sort of widespread phenomenon that might be useful to have samples of, you know.
You're correct.
Needed to do any kind of testing on it.
I will gladly take one of the jars.
He hands one over to you. You look at that jar, the stuff in that jar. You look at your vial, the stuff in that vial.
Hell yeah.
By God, it's goop.
By
It's
God,
goop.
it is goop.
By God, it is goop.
Jar of more goop is what I have written.
Jar of more goop. So true.
If we asked, would you possibly be able to take us back out to that burrow?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
I think that would be
Sort of glances around the party.
But at least give us a starting point to see if there's any more like that out there.
Oh, sounds good. And he will stand up, dust off the front of his shirt, and head on out the door.
Following.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Aya's got a fan in hand and is keeping a bit of an eye out.
Okay. Yeah, so let me get a farmer. Hold on.
Oh, I used this map for Nudora.
God bless. I looked it up. I stole it. I was like, good.
Yours.
Perfect. All I
Yoink.
needed. Easy.
Wow, I can't believe we have a map. I'm so glad that nothing will happen here.
Yeah, there's a map for reasons unrelated to, like...
Potential combat.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
no
you're
combat
gaslighting
here.
us with the map again.
Yep. I wasn't even gaslighting you with the map the first time.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, right. Gaslighting isn't the right word, but you know what I mean.
Threatening.
I need a dude. Give me
Stirring up the paranoia with the map.
Love me a good map.
Intimidating.
Alright. Farmer Douglas, this one at least, is going to take you.
What is that meant to imply?
There's two Farmer Douglas. Sorry, that was stated earlier. There's two of them. This is just one of the Douglas farms.
Oh, okay, yes, I do remember that. Okay, I was like, are they like Nurse Joy?
Yeah, exactly like that.
Didn't you know that every farmer is named Douglas?
Yeah, that's true.
My great
Nathan's
uncle
gonna
Douglas.
take you out to a place in his field, sort of at the edge of his field over here, in this arbitrarily decided location.
Okay, can you reping?
Should we put
Up
ourselves
topward.
on the map where he is?
Yes, up unless you're wandering off some other direction.
It would be a little
Yeah.
funny to wander off some other direction, but no,
I'd like
not
to
wandering
go
off some other
into his
direction.
spice cabinet. No.
Yeah, you can go into the spice cabinet.
Nice. Stealing.
Raid his spices.
So spice.
You could not handle the spices this man has.
Yo.
Try me.
This is like the guy that Nocturne and I talked to at the mall in Massachusetts. The guy in the hot sauce shop.
Oh god.
Oh my god, hot sauce guy.
Hot sauce guy. Yeah, he's hot sauce guy if he were a farmer.
Nice.
Nice. Ideal.
Ideal. Alright.
Okay.
We have a minute to relocate again.
Right, okay. Yeah, no, that's right. That's right, it's just there's the -2 penalty to that. Right, okay. That's alright.
Liz, I found the raisin.
The raisin.
Located.
Raisin located.
Where was it?
Why were you
my
looking
chair.
for a raisin?
Oh yes, I dropped one earlier and it was miserable.
Oh, so sad.
Okay. Motherfuckers on the map. Yeah, cool. Chill. So, he's sort of showing you around, and he points you to this what looks on the outside like a regular ass rabbit burrow. Because it is a rabbit burrow, and you are all full-sized medium creatures, you're limited in your inspection capabilities, so you can make a perception check, but
Oh yeah.
you may have to get a little creative.
I mean, I can think of an option.
I'm thinking of one as well.
It's not an option I can instigate, but I'm thinking of an option.
So, are we trying to figure out if there's still something in the burrows, or
Just kind of get a vibe and just learn what we can from them, I guess.
My thought is figure out. For me, I'm thinking: is there something in the burrows, and if we can find, like, okay, probably grabbed a rabbit and brought it back to the burrow. But if it didn't, and it got in some other way, that's my kind of thought.
you know what? I'm going to use one of my second level spell slots. And I'm going to use Summon Monster 2 to... Well, do I wanna... I could have several, I think. That could be fun, right? I'm gonna summon a couple snakes, I think. Because they'll fit in the burrow,
Nice.
Yeah, they will.
right? Nice. I get to roll to see how many I get since I'm technically casting it at a lower level so I can get more snakes.
So many snakes.
Yes.
More snakes.
1d3.
Yeah.
They all, I think they're venomous snakes.
Yeah, they're a viper. Yeah, 1d3 creatures. D3, D3, D3.
Funniest
Oh yeah, those don't
possible
mean 6.
is to look up something. I can't even say what I just looked up, and then the token that it tried to give me for that.
Well, there's just Matches here as a snake. He didn't bring his
That's
sisters
funny.
along. That's okay.
No sisters yet. We have to meet them as dogs.
Yep.
There's something a little bit fucked up I need to tell you about Matches as a snake.
Oh no!
It's like, you know that edit that you did of Remy?
Oh god!
But Matches,
Potato!
so Matches, no legs, long.
You did not do this to him. You can't.
Snake.
You did it to Remy.
You can't do this.
That's
He's
so
a
funny.
perfect-
PK, please do this.
No, this is
functional.
this is the picture PK is talking about. I can't. You can't do that to him.
But Matches is long, and he get like his body is snake shaped.
But
It's just it's like if you put a snake body with a weirdly canine face.
That's
oh my
so
God.
funny.
Soot looks horrified for a second.
He's trying his best.
At the
I
sight of
has a
this,
face journey about this.
Oh no.
I'll give him a little pet.
No. He doesn't last that long.
Garvold is
I-
absolutely hiding in this nearby bush as soon as that thing appears.
Of course he is.
Hey buddy.
Goodbye.
Hey
Goodbye.
buddy. Could you check out the inside of this burrow here, please?
By God, can he?
I
Make
feel
a
like the
perception
farmers.
check for your fucked up little squirmy dog.
Okay. Fucked up little viper dog. What's your perception as a viper, my guy? Oh, +9. That's not bad. Okay. 15 plus. That's. That would be a 24 perception.
Y'all.
24?
Should
Okay.
I?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
24 perception. Okay. I keep seeing my little farmer guy and thinking I put a skeleton on the map, so I'm getting rid of him.
He just goes back inside
Skeleton.
after the snake.
Okay, so with the 24, you do not notice Garvold hiding in the bushes. You do go down the burrow. And the first thing you notice, that Matches notices, is that it's cold down here. It's always cold underground. It's very cold down here. It is June. Well, it's Serenith, but it's June. And this is like, this basically feels like the ground is still frosty, you know? Which it is not. But it's cold down here. The second thing you notice is that, now, Matches has never really, been down a rabbit burrow like this before. But this one goes deep. Like, not necessarily like in a depth sense, although yes, a depth sense, but like it just sort of keeps on going. And the third thing you notice with the 24 is that Farmer Douglas said he had killed all the rabbits that he got out of the burrow. But it sounds like there's movement down there.
Don't like that.
There's at least one thing moving. Possibly more. In fact, you're more inclined to think it's more. And as Matches is noticing this movement, he notices as well that the movement is coming up toward him.
Uh-oh.
What would you like to do?
Matches out.
Matches reverse squirm. What if you beat?
Do we hear the sort of matches out?
We've got a match.
I don't really. I mean, that depends if Soot would have like actually noticed or not, because he wouldn't have necessarily been able to see down there. I don't think he can see through Matches.
So we'll say Matches made the decision to pop on out.
Yeah.
And you do hear Matches coming back up. What's Matches' speed as a Viper?
Oh boy. Viper. Speed 20 feet.
Okay. So with your head start, Matches can pop on out. I need a little snake token for him. Hold on.
Oh god. Snake.
Little snack.
He's just a little guy. He's a snake.
A little
guy.
Little guy. Well, that put it on Fern, not what I was trying to do. Let me
Get snaked,
give you
lol.
control of this guy. Quick. Controlled by... What's your fucking name? There you go. Alright, you should be able to control that guy.
I'm a snake. Yeah, I have control of him, thank you.
Okay. Matches emerges from the burrow. You have a couple of seconds. Does anybody have a reaction to Matches emerging from the burrow?
Is it being done with the speed?
With as much of a speed as his fucked up little viper body can produce, yes.
So I think
Gun out of the holster.
Aya's just gonna... Garbled, Farmer Douglas, perhaps you should get back. And just fan at the ready to move.
Soot grab crossbow.
I don't know if Shadow Trap would work in this instance.
Great
It
question.
Because that's my main prep spell.
Are you prepping it or nah?
I guess I will.
Okay. I will say as well that the farmer is going to step himself back. I'll make a little circle for the farmer because I took away his token.
Oh, L.
Okay. Do you mind if I scooch Aya up a little bit?
I mind not at all. I will make a circle as well for where the hole is.
Yeah.
But there is definitely no movement from Garbold.
Oh. You know what would be helpful is if I actually put that on the...
We also don't know where you are at the moment. You're too well hidden.
Yeah, you hid.
Goodbye.
You're just hastily getting changed in the bush.
If only.
Yes.
Ready to pop
think
out.
I think the issue is I think I need so much time. I think I need a full minute. Actually, I need a full minute, but I wouldn't do that here, unfortunately.
That'd
Darn
be
it.
so funny.
It would be. You were
Listen,
doing it while
that's a
Magus
le-
was in there.
that is a later on plan for a quick change.
Amazing.
Pop out of a bush.
Like
Oh
my,
my
my
God.
the funny
You have to pull a phone booth out of thin air and just.
my whole thing is gonna be Garvold falls off a cliff at one point, and then the Midnight Sun is there like a minute later.
Some real,
Amazing.
like, miraculous ladybug ass shit.
Yes, that is my whole goal, just to pull off the most random thing. Just not today.
Yes. I should turn on
Okay.
battle music.
So everybody ignore the fact that what just popped out of the hole is a rat, not a rabbit, because I tried to look up a rabbit token and it gave me a raccoon. So I figured keeping it as a rat would at least be similar enough.
You want to back off a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
If bitches and
I
motherfuckers
would have been like right here anyway.
would love to roll me a little spicy boy initiative,
What if I don't want you to?
then you don't participate in combat. God bless.
Aya takes a nap on the roof.
Victor.
Oh, I rolled a 19 on the dice.
Yo!
This never happens.
Oh, I rolled like shit on the dice. Hooray!
Why did I? Ugh, God damn it.
My opal dice are failing me. I gotta use a different dice.
Well, the 12 was the one I meant to roll. It just wasn't
I'm
selected.
rolling on here, but I rolled physically. So give me a second to edit that.
Yep, I'll have to do the same. So
I did not roll.
that's just a regular 10. Bruh.
Okay.
So, please.
Also, did Ada get left behind?
Oh,
No,
I
he was
forgot
here.
about my boy. I'm so sorry. That's just on me. Where is he? Where is my Blorbo?
Where is
Still
where
rolled
is
well
he
for
indeed?
getting on the tracker. Damn.
Alright, where is
Ignore
your boy?
the thing that I rolled for the initiative. Actually, that's exactly the initiative I rolled, so that works. Because I rolled a 7 on the dice and I have a +3.
Thank you, Adder. I'm so proud of you. Okay. Alright, boys, let's sort this.
Oh, he rolled so low. God bless. We both rolled
Adder
so bad.
Adder has a +6.
Oh my god.
How is Victor on the turn order twice?
She should only be there. She's only there once.
Yeah,
She's only there
on our
once for
side,
me
she's only
also.
there once.
Yeah.
Okay, Victor's there at a 10 and a 7 on my end, and Aya is there at a 20 and a 19.
Maybe
I'm
Danaela's the 7.
Yeah, I'm the 7. It's supposed to be a 12 though.
Hold on, let me reload my page. Because I also have Danaela on there.
Yeah, I should be on there as a 20.
Then I'm getting rid of the false Aya.
The false
And
Aya.
I'm getting rid of the false
Oh,
Victor.
but wouldn't it be fun to make the party deal
Aya
with?
has 2 soots as well. What the fuck happened? Okay.
We
Is there
duplicated.
initiative?
Is
There
it
might be initiative
possible
sitting on
that-
another map.
Yeah.
I cleared the turn order, and the turn order was clear.
Weird.
I don't even see soot on the turn order on mine.
Oh
What's
yeah.
happening?
No, I don't either.
Oh
Yeah, no,
god.
it's gone.
Okay.
What happened?
I'm so
It's all
sorry, boys.
fucked.
We're doing this all over again. We're removing it all.
We fucked
It's
it
too
up.
fucked.
Okay. Danaela selected. I always forget.
Did I even pop up? I don't think I popped up.
I don't.
There we go, now I popped up.
And Daniela's, I think, at a 12.
Yes, I am at a 12. I was waiting to see if that would be edited.
Roll for me. Is everybody where they're supposed to be in terms of number?
Yes.
Yes.
Someone else also rolled.
Okay, boys.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Okay. Fern,
Hi.
it's your turn.
And there's what looks a lot like a rat right here, but is actually a rabbit.
Where is it?
It's right in front
Oh,
of you.
right in front of me. Oh, right. I forgot the farmer was the blue circle and not that. I was like, that's a
Farmer
fucked up
beat
looking
them.
farmer.
He got fucked. The goop got him.
Because I'm
I mean,
dumb.
it would be
Uh,
correct. I don't even know about the fucked up looking farmer.
Oh god, I don't like. Can I got a new spell.
Use it.
What's the spell?
Trial of Fire and Acid.
Oh my god.
The target creature is covered in burning acid that deals 1d6 points of acid damage and 1d6 points of fire damage each round.
Character sheet.
They can attempt a
was not.
fortitude saving throw each round to reduce the damage by half.
Okay.
And it lasts 1 round per level. Is that spell level or character level?
Character
level.
So it'll
caster level,
I'm
technically, but yes.
so it will last for 5 rounds. I'm going to cast Trial of Fire and Acid on the fucked up creature.
That is one of my favorite spells, by the way.
It's a great spell.
It is legitimately one of my favorite spells. It's on many NPCs' spell lists.
Right. Are you ready?
Fortitude for half. Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Fortitude for half. That is 4 acid, 2 fire. So 6 total.
Okay. Yeah, it takes the amount of damage you would expect from that.
Alright. And so every round on my turn I have to remember I did that.
Okay. Yeah, did not succeed. It rolled a 10 on its save total, so
Nice. Yeah, that is nowhere near making it.
yeah.
Ow.
Yeah. Is that your turn?
I don't think there's anything else I can do. So
Okay.
yeah.
Aya.
Cool. No, we know the rabbits are probably full of goop. So she is just gonna try and kick her. Is she gonna use the new style strike? Is she going to use that? We'll see. So doing this defensively because I do not want to get gooped.
Why not?
Gee, I wonder why I would possibly I would not want to get gooped. It's a mystery.
I do have to touch it to cast that.
Okay, good to know.
So Aya is attacking twice. I'm not gonna use my wind step thing. And I'm not gonna use my style strike. How'd you just think about it for a second? So we have we have a 19 and an 18.
Let me reopen my fucking my boy sheet. Yeah, those hit.
Would that be against flat-footed because I'm acting first, or technically is it's advancing towards us?
I mean, it's hitting you either way, or it's hitting it either way.
So we have 5 points of probably slashing from the war fan and 8 points of kick up.
5 and 8.
And And I think with attunement, does that make my weapon count as magical? Or no?
With attunement?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're referring to.
The automatic bonus progression.
Oh,
Weapon attunement.
Weapon attunement. I'm so sorry. I was thinking about the attunement being a different thing.
It's okay.
Yes.
Cool. Okay. So all of that damage is magical because I still have key points.
Good to know. Is that your turn?
I'm considering a 5-foot step. So don't want it going for Fern or Adam. No, I'm gonna hold where I am. I'm hoping that I'll have annoyed it enough that
Okay.
won't go for Fern or Victor.
Garvold.
Okay.
You're in the bushes, my guy.
I am. So this thing is flat-footed? Because that's the thing that's important to me to know.
It is, for the sake of what you know, it has not acted against any of you yet in combat, and so it would be considered flat-footed at the moment.
Cool. I don't know how things work. I'm just gonna walk up to it.
All right.
And I would like... Oh, yeah?
It's very small. What would you like?
I'm gonna pull out my switchblade, which just looks like a bottle opener, with a corkscrew on it.
He's
Oh my
a king.
Because it can be...
Multi-tool.
Yep. And I would like to stab down at the thing, if that is a possibility.
Yeah. Fucking
Uh,
stab her with your bottle opener.
Oh.
25 will hit. Okay.
Switchblade.
So,
Heck.
who is... I need Aya, Victor, Fern, Garvold, and... It feels mean to make matches make a will save, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Those people who I mentioned plus matches, a will save for me, please. Pop your results in chat. I need to go get a cheese stick.
Oh, so valid.
Matches does not make me will save, right?
Natural 20.
Nice.
Bless.
EK, I do have a question though.
EK stepped off to get
I know.
Are we all taking will saves? I didn't quite catch that.
Not quite all of us. I think just the ones clustered around the Warren.
Okay. Well, Matches is gonna have to make a will save, but she fails with a natural one.
Oh no!
My boy.
So that is either a 19 or a 21, and I'm not sure which. It might also actually be 23.
I should also have a...
Okay, so
Would help if I remembered to unmute myself. Okay.
PK, is this an enchantment spell or effect?
It sure is not.
Okay, cool.
I did roll.
But
for
I needed to know that
matches.
because I get multiple modifiers to those.
Oh no, matches.
Yeah, he's just a little snake dog. He's not doing so good.
Okay. Everyone, let's double check that. Yeah.
Everyone but Matches will make it. So sorry, buddy. I don't even know how to describe this to Matches. Matches isn't even really going to be affected by it the same way other people are. It just felt right to make him make the will save.
Yeah.
So everyone who rolled above an 11, low DC, so everybody but Matches, you watch as Garvel drives his bottle opener with all the grace of a bartender with like pent-up rage, who's probably been like really frustrated with customers trashing the bar every night for as long as he's worked there. Drive this bottle opener into the rabbit. And there's something about the way that as the corkscrew pierces it, it sort of inverts on itself. Like the point of it forces everything inward into a point.
Gross.
That sort of whatever was outside and rabbit and furry and a small creature sort of gets pulled inside, and there's just the next thing you know, there's just sort of a puddle sitting in the grass outside the burrow. And that, you don't like the way that looked, but you're not so put off by it that it's going to affect you. Matches watches this thing turn inside out. And it feels like a threat. But I'm not going to give Matches a mechanical penalty because I really was just making him roll for the sake of the meme, and this kind of effect does not apply to summoned creatures. So,
Hell.
it's good. It's good that he was the only one who failed that, but Sag.
Matches failed, so you guys could succeed. You're welcome.
Fern, with the nat 20, you're kind of just like fucking same day, different goop. What's next?
Yeah. More goop?
More goop? Is that your turn, Garbold?
I don't know how moving works. Am I able to keep moving?
Yeah, you can keep moving.
Cool.
Yeah, you
cool.
only made one attack.
I would like to not be next to that.
Yeah, so the bartender comes in, fucking stabba with the corkscrew, and then scurries off. Perhaps a little shocked by his own outburst. Perhaps.
Perhaps. Who knows?
Who's to say? And then in the very bottom of the burrow, just starting to peek its head out, you see a little something else. Danela, what is your dex mod?
My dex mod?
Yeah.
It is wrong page. It is 2. I have a 14.
Okay. When I deleted the last rat, this one it lost its place on the turn order, but it did have a 12, and its dex mod is a 3, so it's gonna go before you.
Mm-hmm. Which is where it was already. Yeah.
God bless. Who is tastiest? These are the questions bitches must ask. Victor.
Cool.
Biting you.
Biting.
Biting you.
Biting you. Okay. All right. Does an 18 hit you?
Technically, I'd be flat-footed.
True.
Yes, I believe it does.
Okay.
I'm checking something.
Okay.
Yes, it should. I don't know why my AC says it's that high. Oh, because I still have the fucking... Yeah, that would hit me. For sure. Flat-footed.
Okay. Yeah. Gonna be a ton of damage.
I need to remind myself to take off Shield of Faith after it's over.
And that's gonna be 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Make another will save.
That is going to be an 11.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
I'm going to message you the effects of this privately.
Okay. Oh!
Oh?
Do you want another d20, love?
Nope, I got it.
Okay. That was just because you rolled the d20 and the d12.
Yeah, I was supposed to.
Okay.
Okay. Is it feasible for you to pop into whispers with me for a second with your current setup?
Yes, it is.
Joe can go run away.
Joe, leave. Go.
Oh, shit.
Okay, I'm entering whispers.
Guys, I'm so hyped for the goop.
The goop.
I love the goop.
I am not. I would like us to not have to deal with the goop, particularly because party members keep falling victim to the goop.
Yeah,
I love
also-
the goop.
I like the goop. Danela
Also-
likes to collect the goop.
I don't like the goop because Adder got gooped and now Adder's fucking probably dying. I
There
don't
is
like
a
the
solid
goop.
reason why I ran away over here.
Yeah.
Terrible will saves.
Hmm?
Terrible will saves.
Honestly, I didn't know what the group did, so I kind of assumed that first one was a will save, and it would probably be a fortitude save, is what my assumption was. I don't know, group feels fortitude, but...
Oh, it was fortitude last time, but there seems to be something interesting going on.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm bad at fortitude, so...
The goop is... It's goop.
It is goop.
It's good.
It's goop.
Yeah, Fortitude's my weakest of my saves. I've only got a 4 in it.
Weirdly enough, will is the weakest of Aya's.
Mine is reflex.
I've got a great reflex.
Mine is reflex, but fortitude is only one more.
Yeah, my other
fortitude is a
saves
four.
are just 5s.
Listen,
My will save's pretty good though.
I will always be incredibly entertained with Nidora that Renza has a 4 in all 3 saves because 2 of them are less good saves, and Will, which is the really good save for summoners, she's got a -1 too.
That's funny.
So she ends up with a 4. But Hara's got more spicy stuff. But I lost the cheat sheet, so I'm gonna have to rewrite it.
Mm-hmm. My thing is, a lot of my fun skills, I don't want to use yet. But yeah, like,
Yeah.
yeah, when it comes to my saves, it's just like, I have a 3 fortitude. Like, if there's a group fortitude save, like, I'm done for.
Get gooped. Get gooped,
And-
idiot.
Get
And
gooped,
my AC,
idiot.
my AC is only good if I run through people.
Aren't you wearing armor at the moment rather than your scarves?
I have my armored coat. No, I have a different thing. I have a mobility thing.
Back?
Tell your girlfriend she can come home.
How was the whisper?
It was a whisper.
It was a great whisper. I had a great
Oh,
time.
no. Get gooped, idiot.
Get goofy.
Joe, return?
Joe, return.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yep.
But I had to go hide in the bedroom to make sure that I did not overhear whispers.
Thank you for running away. I appreciate you. Yeah. That's this creature, and it is actually going to step out that way.
Okay.
Fern would get an attack of opportunity on that one. And another one is coming up.
Yes. Get.
Does anyone have AoEs?
I do now.
Fern attack.
But y'all need to get away from these.
That's a 2 on the dice, so no.
Alright, that is fair. Next one is going to bite Aya.
Go for it.
Do I want to know what your AC is right now?
Tell me what you rolled and I'll tell you.
I'm not going to tell you what I rolled. What's your AC right now?
26.
God bless.
So physically, this enemy cannot hit Aya currently.
Oh,
But
nice.
I need to know if it hits a 22. Because... Okay, cool.
Not this round.
Yeah,
Alright.
I basically need to know if it hits 22 or higher.
Yeah, good to know. Thank you. Okay, it is now Daniela's turn.
This feels so gruesome to say. I'm gonna smack the new rat with my morning star.
Let's go.
This- That sounds really terrible, mental image wise.
Rats. Where are the rats?
Smack a rat.
We pray at night, we stalk at night. Where are the rats?
That was a 17 attack.
That will hit.
Rad. And it is the new rat, the one that's
tempted to
next to me.
One of these rats giant, real quick. The biggest rat that makes all of the rules.
Oh, that is the biggest rat who makes all of the rules.
That's a big boy.
I'm putting him back down.
Okay. Okay, I roll my d8. That was, that's 9 damage, max damage.
Sexy. Okay.
And, I think that's it.
Aye. Good smack on the Morning Star.
Big ol' smack. She hasn't even used it yet.
Such time.
Such time. Fuck, the things I want to do I can't really do right now. Except...
You need it to get clear?
Well, I have a cone attack that could work, but, if I do that, it will hurt you guys. I do have my crossbow, otherwise, my other possibly better thing is to make matches a wolf. I don't know if I want to do that yet or not.
Nothing wrong with a good crossbow attack.
Mm-hmm. I can hit with it. Yeah. Well, hold on. Let me check my stuff real quick. I think nobody's been hurt currently, right? Or bit, unless it was Victor.
I got hit. I only took like 4 points of damage.
Okay, then I don't need to do that. Yeah. Let me check. What is this? That didn't work very well last time. I guess I'll just go attack him with a crossbow bolt.
Okay. Make your
That would be +5. Okay. A 20 to hit? I'm gonna go after the one right here, because that one got hurt before, correct? The one in the black circle?
This one just got hurt. The one on the right has not been hurt yet.
Oh, okay. Then I will target the one that had been hurt before.
Okay.
So that would be a d8 damage die. Oh, for fuck's sake. That hit my cord. Can I re-roll that?
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you. Okay, that's 4 points of damage.
Right. We received damage.
And I think I'll go and do. I don't know if I want to. No, I'm good where I am. I'll stay put.
Alright. Victor.
Oh, should I have matches go as well?
Oh, yes, matches. I forgot because I didn't see the dog on the screen. I thought the snake was unrelated.
He's a snake. Yeah, he gonna try and bite this thing in front of him, the one that wasn't injured.
Biting
him.
Biting it.
So it's a +5 to hit. Okay. I don't trust any of my dice. I've been rolling like shit tonight. Fuck you. 10 to hit?
10 does not quite hit, I'm afraid.
Damn it. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. He's just a little snake. He's just a little guy. Didn't do anything, but it's fine. He tried his best. Anyways, Victor.
Now it is Victor.
I'm going to take a step back. I know this is going to trigger. No, it's only a 5-foot step. Haha.
Okay. No attack.
I'm going to shoot this one, please.
Bang. Make an attack roll.
Dirty 20?
Yeah.
Just fires a shot into this rat.
Shoots your rat ball.
That is only, that's only 3 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay. You shot a rat.
She's getting used to it still.
This is her first time shooting a gun. She's over
Yeah, she hasn't had a chance to like go out and shoot cams to work on her.
Yeah.
She hit it.
She
Did hit it.
Love that for her.
Mm-hmm.
Aya does start a little bit when you fire the gun, just like.
I think you fire it and then you see her like toss it in the other hand, like shake her hand out, like okay.
There's kickback on that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. That's
I
your
want
turn?
to adapt.
That's her turn, yes.
Spicy and sexy. Okay.
Hey,
It's
boy.
your boy's turn.
Kill my mans.
He's gonna slide in there next to Matches. I need to open up his character sheet. Where are you, my precious boy? It'd be funny to have him bite this thing, but probably ill-advised.
Definitely ill-advised.
Yikes.
Yeah.
12. And that does not hit.
Wouldn't it be 14 because of flanking?
It would be 14 because of flanking, and that does hit. Thank you for the
Yes.
reminder. And that is actually going to be 8 slashing because he can add his level as damage when he's feeling sexy. And
Love that for him.
that would be 8 points of damage to this guy. This rabbit is looking a little scrunkly, if there were a turn for it. Well, no, this one's not looking as scrunkly. The other one's looking more scrunkly.
Get scrunkled, idiot.
Literally get scrunkled, idiot.
That's what they're trying to do to us.
And that's Adder. Okay, Fern.
So first, it takes the acid and the fire damage.
Okay. Make the roll.
6 fire, 1 acid.
Okay.
For 7 total.
You notice that the fire doesn't seem to be burning it, but the acid is absolutely melting this thing.
Oh, it's immune to fire?
The fire certainly doesn't seem to be behaving the way you would expect. The acid, though.
I thought it was...
By God, the acid is digging in. I will tell you, the first time you rolled this, what the acid of vulnerability did balanced out to the effect of the fire. So I said it did what you expected it to do because of that. Now, because there's such a differential, I felt it was appropriate to call it out. Okay. Yeah, it takes that.
Okay, so... But that... Alright, so now I can do stuff. Sorry, I'm reading a spell for a second.
Oh, I should not use this dice. Can you see why I shouldn't use this dice?
Do they want Adder, does it seem?
Oh, it's misshapen.
They haven't made direct moves towards
He's kind of cute, though.
They haven't made direct moves towards you either. I hear gay people whispering.
So it turns out I shouldn't be using the dice one of the dice that I took from Nocturne.
Is it even?
It's squished on the top.
Oh, which one?
It's sexy.
It's the purple sparkly one. 4, 18, 5, 13, and 11 is shorter. It's like squished down.
That's really
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Really funny.
Oops.
Like he's squishy.
Oh,
He's perfect.
oopsie. I can't... You know what? That might have been a set from a pound of dice I got one time. So
probably.
So I'm not surprised the D20's fucked up. I'm sorry.
Can you see the difference?
Yeah, Jesus. Oh my god.
I need to see.
Oh my
Can you
god,
show
she's
again?
flat.
We'll take a photo and show later.
Yeah.
Although, unfortunately, that was a dice that was rolling really well.
I wonder why.
I wonder why.
And to answer the question, Arthur, no, you haven't noticed any behavior that suggests they are directly targeting you or Adder yet.
Okay. So I won't cast that. No, it's logged me out. Fuck. I'll hit it with my bolas.
Nice. Hitting it.
18.
Hit.
Brady. This is non-lethal damage.
What damage?
Non-lethal.
What's the
There.
what's the number?
I haven't rolled it yet.
Oh.
I just was double checking which one I had, and it was my non-lethal ones. That is 3 but I don't think I can trip them.
No, it's a little
They're a little too goop.
it's not quite trippable. So no tripping, but non-lethal damage has been noted. Okay. All right, is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Kicker, stomper, kill.
Kick a stomp a kill. Which one?
Hold on. I'm checking the wording of an ability. Do I need to hit the same guy twice to be able to do this? Yes. Okay. I am kicking this one. And if I hit twice, I am attempting to bull rush it basically deeper into the warren and possibly try to stop up others that might be following.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack.
And these are defensively, because...
Mm-hmm.
Why fuck with a good thing? Sorry, We have a 25 and a 21.
Both hit.
For 6 and 8, so 14 points. And then I'm gonna roll for the combat maneuver bonus.
Okay.
As I'm using my funky little airbender nonsense. For 26. Against the CMB.
What is your CMB?
Against the CMD, sorry. And unlike when I normally do this, I am not following them down the warren. That seems like a very stupid idea.
Okay, I don't have a way to, like, graphically represent that this little guy is, like, in the warren. If I could make him smaller, I would.
Does it sound like he made contact with something that is not dirt?
Make a perception check.
Happily. Because I would like to make it more difficult for these little guys to come out.
They're just trying to express themselves.
Yeah, no.
22.
You don't want them to tell you that they're gay?
No. I recognize that they are probably gay and trans, but I also recognize that they want to turn us into goop.
I don't want to turn anybody
They want
into
to trans us
goop.
with their goop, and I'm not feeling it.
Trans goops you. It doesn't sound like it hit anything other than dirt.
Okay. I'm still... No, I actually kind of want to be where I am so that I can be running distraction. Yeah, so... I think that is me for now.
Nice.
Okay. Gaming. Hey Garvold, how you doing?
Pretty great. Murdering them seems bad somehow. Especially if there's people about. Is what I have gathered.
Mm-hmm.
So... Gonna go do a quick little runny. Just a quick little skitter-scatter.
Just a quick little skitter-scatter.
And I guess this I guess hitting things non-lethally sounds like a good idea. Reading rule. So -4 penalty?
Yes, for non-lethal attack, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Unless they're specifically designed to do that.
Or I think
No.
if you're unarmed, you can do a non-lethal with.
But I'm simply
No,
going
that's just
to...
you.
Oh,
simply
yeah,
gonna hit
that's
with...
just me.
I'm just gonna take the -4 penalty because that seems fine.
Mm-hmm.
So 16.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm going to be very honest with you all. I never once stopped to consider that you might knock one of the goop monsters unconscious.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I never thought that that would happen.
Hmm.
And
I'm
now,
bored.
well,
Oh no.
I'm going to have to think about what that means.
Oh no.
I feel like I did a mistake.
No, I think you did something very useful. The question is, do we have something that can contain the rabbit worth of goop?
You did something very interesting. We're gonna get to that in a minute. One of the rabbits is unconscious. This guy, wants to attack Fern.
Oh.
Hi. Hi.
Hi. Oh, and it
So it scarpers back up the 10 feet.
It does. It has a burrow speed. It rolls like ass though, so it may as well have just fucking stayed down there.
No.
It doesn't hit you, and it just is a pathetic little goop creature. The thing you all notice, but especially Aya, because you had all the perception check that was quite high, you know how rabbits move.
Yeah.
This one isn't even pretending anymore. It's just getting up there. And not how a rabbit would do it. But then it completely fails to bite Fern, so. End the line, boys. Danela, the one closest to you is, knocked unconscious. The one, a little farther away from you is not.
I'm wondering if I have like a big jar. I have my portable alchemist lab and I have an alchemy crafting kit. I have both of those. But I need something like a pickle jar.
You probably would be the sort to fucking carry a pickle jar, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would.
That's what we thought you'd say.
I think that's reasonable that Danela would have that.
Roll me a straight d20 and I will vibe check if you get the pickle jar or not.
Oh, please. Oh my fucking god. I'm taking a picture.
Is it a nat 20? Did you nat 20?
That's funny. That's so funny. Oh my god. You guys, I've got a fucking pickle jar.
On the pickle jar check?
Why did I roll? I'm putting this in the chat. Wait.
On the pickle jar check?
Pickle jar check. Okay, now I can send it.
Yeah. You have a pickle jar, all right?
Pickle jar. I'm gonna try and like use the lid to like help me like scoop it into the jar.
Okay.
That can take. I'm okay with that being like my move action. It might take a while to like on my whole thing.
Yeah, sure. You're going through your pack. You pull out a pickle jar, and you start scooping this
tiny, goofy little rabbit into the pickle jar, all right?
Oh my god.
I don't have an icon for jar. Oh, wait, I do.
Hold on. I have to put that in quotes because it's just...
Pickle jar.
Get jarred, idiot.
Dead goopy
Get
rabbit.
jarred, idiot.
Not dead, unconscious.
It's unconscious.
Unconscious.
alive.
It's out of dead.
It's alive, and you put it in a pickle jar. I don't even
Let's
know.
say I didn't cap it. Like, I'll hold the jar.
I don't know what the ramifications of this are gonna be yet.
You're capturing
my
it like a
God.
live, like a live grasshopper with like the lid and everything.
God, are there gonna be ramifications for this eventually? Yeah, Danela, I'm gonna call that your turn.
Yeah, that's fine.
Process of pickle jarring.
She gets very. She's hyper focused on this.
Soot?
Yeah, the one that's not jarred is the only one we can see, right?
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay, I want my dog to be useful and not a snake. Except this time he's gonna Matchbox become wolf. He become bigger dog.
Wolf.
Once again, Aya starts a little bit as this just a really big fucking wolf. She's like,
It's not that he's like, okay, in my brain he's big, but also it's not that he's big. He gets longer.
Yeah, it's not like it's Matchbox. Like, it's not just like it's a black wolf dog. No. It's Matchbox. Extra long.
So true.
My boy.
Yeah, make big dog attack.
Okay.
Let me get rid of the snake.
Yeah, he dog. He big dog. That would be rolling +4 with this. Oh my god, all of my dice have rolled like shit. Might as well go for the liquid core. Come on, baby. There we go. That's a 17 plus 4 for 20.
Already hit?
Yay! Thank God he hits with a fucking attack. Bless you. Also he gets a trip attack when he does a melee, so I don't know how that works. A creature with a trip special attack can attempt to trip its opponent as a free action without provoking attack of opportunity.
By the rules, these guys are not trippable by the nature of their being. These particular shaped guys. Other goopy creatures can be tripped, but this particular variant of guys are not trippable.
So they take 7 points of damage. And the trip attack thingy happens.
Don't worry about rolling for the trip attack because they are functionally immune.
That makes sense, because oozy. Figured I'd mention it just in case they weren't. But that is all that matches can do, and that I think is my entire turn. I might move Soot like right over here, just in case he's
Easy money. Hey, Victor.
Hey. I don't really have good angles for Jack or shit.
You can move.
Yeah. I'll just, yeah.
"Do you want to hop on the buy a combo cookie?"
No thank you.
Okay.
I'll just take a shot.
Nice.
I'm going to use roll 20 because I want you to see. Gun.
Gun.
Caps. 15 hits, 9 points of piercing damage, and that will do it. Goodbye. Shoots it to death. It does, let's see here. Garbled, Aya, Fern, and Adder are all going to make a will save here.
Alright.
One of them had. I forgot to say. I forgot if we decided who was awarded, but someone gets a +2 to that, I guess.
Adder gets a +3 to this. Who has the option to be warded right now?
Aya, Adder, and Skylar.
13, 24, 15, 19.
We will figure that out. Oh no.
Either way, everyone passes.
Okay, perfect.
Nice.
I set a little alarm for every time we enter combat.
So
reminder.
this thing, when Victor shoots it, it's like there's that bang, and there's this puff of something. And for a second, you're like, oh, I think I know why the farmer was like, fungus, because you know the way fungus is with like I don't know the words for what I'm trying to describe.
Spores?
Yeah. But like, it's sort of like a little cloud for a second.
Yeah.
And then they all sort of coalesce down into the puddle on the ground. And none of you are emotionally affected by this site in any capacity. It's just a little funky. And you have a goop rabbit in a pickle jar, unconscious.
Yep.
And it's 11:08, and I'm tired. So that's going to be the end of session. Because I was not expecting you guys to non-lethal a goop monster. And I need to think really hard about that one.
That's your own fault.
I mean, that's the thing. Immediately after I saw there was an effect for killing one, I was just like, okay, then let's not kill one.
Yeah. Hold the goop.
It is very vital that you look at the absolute